Good morning, students. Welcome to Silver Bells Mansarovar Online Education. Myself, Vinod Trivedi. Today, we are going to discuss Unit number 2, Lost Spring. Before going to discuss this chapter, we try to understand something about the writer. Students, first we discuss the information about writer, and afterwards we discuss summary of the lesson, and in third part we will try to understand explanation of the lesson. So let us start to understand about the writer. The writer of Lost Spring is Anis Jung. Anis Jung was born in Rukela and spent her childhood and adolescence in Hyderabad. She received her education in Hyderabad and in the United States of America. Her parents were both writers. Anis Jung began her career as a writer in India. She has been an editor and columnist for major newspapers in India and abroad, and has authored several books. The following is excerpt from her book titled Lost Spring, Stories of Stolen Childhood. Here she analyzed the grinding poverty and tradition which condemn the children to a life of exploitation. Anis Jung is an Indian woman, author, journalist and columnist for major newspaper in India and abroad, whose most noted work, Unveiling India, 1987, was a detailed chronicle of the lives of women in India, noted especially for the detailed depiction of Muslim women behind the parda. Born in Hyderabad, Anis hails from an aristocratic family in Hyderabad. Her father, Nawab Husair Jung, was a renowned scholar and poet and served as the Mohsib advisor. Mohsib matlab advisor to the last Nizam, Prince of Hyderabad. The last Prince of Hyderabad was Nizam. So the father of Anis Jung, who was advisor of Nizam. Then her mother and brother are also noted Urdu poets. After schooling and college at Osmania University in Hyderabad, she went to the United States for higher studies, where she did her master in sociology and American studies. She started her career in writing with the Youth Times, a Times of India publication, where she worked as a journalist and editor. Anis Jung lives in Delhi. Jung came into the limelight with the publication of Unveiling India in 1987, which is travel diary focusing on interviews with women. She has written several subsequent books on the same, talking to women about their everyday lives, including Night of the New Moon, Encounters with Muslim Women in India, Seven Sisters, Breaking the Silence, is based on conversation on women's lives from around the world. Beyond the country yard is based on interviews with the daughters of the women she had talked to first in Unwilling India, and many of horrifying tales continue. Annie's Young Lost Spring, Stories of Stolen Childhood, focuses on children from deprived backgrounds and includes the story of Idris, a child who is kidnapped and forced to work in the carpet industry in Mirzapur. Others are maltreated by alcoholic fathers or married off early or sexual abused. Though some find refuge in schools set up by well meaning NGOs, a section of this book is part of English curriculum in many Indian schools. Other books by Young include When a Place Becomes a Person and The Song of India. Young is noted for her lively and vivid descriptions, but she rarely provides any solution to the many problems of the describes. Okay, now students, after understanding about the writer of the lesson Lost Spring, now let us move towards the summary of the lesson. There are two characters in both part of this lesson. This lesson is divided into two parts. Okay, so there are two characters of the lesson. One is Saheb e Alam, a rag picker, and another one is Mukesh, son of bangle maker. So there are two characters in this lesson. Now let us start about the summary. This story, Lost Spring, describes the pitiable condition of poor children who have been forced to miss the joy of childhood due to the socio-economic condition that prevails in this man-made world. These children are denied the opportunity of schooling and forced into labor earlier in life. Annie Young gives voice to eliminate child labor by educating the children and to enforce the laws against child labor by the government strictly. The call is to end child exploitation and let the children enjoy the days of the spring and bring joy under their feet. That there is one sentence in this story, and story in first part. Sometimes I find a rupee in the garbage. Okay, so there is a mentality of the rag picker, small children. Okay, if they get any valuable thing for them, and valuable means what? 1 rupee coin, otherwise good shoes if it possible, otherwise any related thing they find it is a valuable. So suppose if they get 1 rupee, okay, they have much happiness. Okay, so this is the condition of children in the world, not in particular one country, but it is in overall the world. So see about sometimes I find a rupee in the garbage. The first part tells the writer's impression about the life of the poor rag pickers. The rag pickers have migrated from Dhaka and found a settlement in Simapuri. Their fields and homes had been swept by storm. They had come to the big city to find a living. Simapuri is in Delhi. They are poor. The writer watches Sahib, the character of the story. Sahib every morning scourging for gold in her neighborhood. Scourging for gold it means वो छांटता है, असॉर्ट करता है चीज़ें, वहाँ से गोल्ड नहीं मिलने वाला, पर उसके लिए अगर 1 रुपी मिल जाए साहिब के लिए जो रैग पेकर्स है तो उसके लिए गोल्ड समान होता है. सो अगेन आई एम रीडिंग. द राइटर वॉचेस साहिब एवरी मॉर्निंग scourging for gold in her neighborhood. Garbage is a means of survival for elders, and for the children it is something wrapped in wonder. Okay, for elders, those who are poor, otherwise the parents of the rag pickers, what they feel garbage is the means of survival. On the base they get their livelihood, but small children, it is what wrapped in wonder. It means suppose if anyone who is going to give you gift and which is wrapped by paper, so we have many kind of imagination regarding this gift. So garbage is for children something wonder they may get, but we know what we throw in garbage, what is already used, otherwise it does not come in use. The children come across a coin or two from it. The people have desires and ambition, but they do not know the way to achieve them. Some small children, they want many things. Suppose if you are thinking to have many things, but the children are poor, they can only think about, they can imagine, but they never get. There are quite a few things that are unreachable to them, namely shoes, tennis, tennis and the like. Later Sahib joins a tea stall where he could earn 800 rupees and all the meals. The job has taken away his freedom. Students, whatever you are generally get by asking to your parents, Papa, please bring this one, anything. Nowadays you have your own mobile. But for that poor children, they cannot get, if they get shoes from anywhere, otherwise torn tennis ball or anything else, so it is big thing for them. We will discuss in lesson. And I told Sahib, at last he got job in tea stall. He got 800 rupees in month and all meals from there. But this job has taken away his freedom. In work of garbage collecting, there was no time, otherwise there was no strictness from the owner, otherwise from the master. But now in tea stall he has to obey the all commands of his master. So that is why it is written, the job has taken away his freedom. So suppose you are enjoying the freedom of children, but some children, they do not get. This is a challenge for many nations. Next part of the story, I want to drive a car. The second part deals with the life of Mukesh, who belongs to family of Bengal makers. Firozabad is best known for its glass blowing industries. Nearly 20,000 children are engaged in this business, and the law that forbids child labor is not known here. There is no awareness about the rules and regulation of child Okay, Child Protection Act. The living condition and the working environment is woeful tale. Life in ignis cell and working close to hot furnace make these children blind when they step into the adulthood. Weighed down by the debt, they can neither think not find a way to come up out of this trap. Okay, because of, okay, they are weighed down by the डेप्ट. ओके, उनके पेरेंट्स ने कभी कभी कुछ जगहों से पैसे लिए होते हैं और वो पैसों के लिए उनके बच्चों को वहाँ बेचते हैं, तो वो निकाल नहीं सकते वहाँ से. दी पॉलिटिशियंस, मिडल मैन, पुलिसमैन एंड ब्यूरोक्रेट्स. ब्यूरोक्रेट्स मतलब ऑफिसर्स जो टॉप लेवल के होते हैं, वो ब्यूरोक्रेट्स विल ऑल obstruct their way of progress. The women in the household consider it is their fate and just follow the tradition. एक वुमेन जो गरीब है, वुमन, उसने अग्री किया कि वो उसका प्रारब्ध है या भाग्य है और उनकी वो गरीबी वो ट्रेडिशन हो गया है. मुकेश इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द रेस्ट ऑफ द folk there, but मुकेश was something else. That is that one sentence has been given, I want to drive a car. There is a controversy, in poor family, sometimes some children, they do not get chance to sit in anyone's car, but over here he wants to try to drive car. He dreams to become a motor mechanic. The garage is far away from his house, but he shall walk comes across Mukesh in Firozabad. Now students, let us try to understand about main point of the lesson. The author examines and analyzes the impoverished condition and tradition that condemn children to a life of exploitation. These children are denied an education and forced into hardships early in their lives. The writer encounters Sahib. Encounter means write about the character of the Sahib. I have put one picture over here. So the writer encounters Sahib. It doesn't mean she kills, but she has written something about it. The writer encounters Sahib, a rag picker whose parents have left behind the life of poverty in Dhaka to earn a living in Delhi. Okay, the parents of Sahib, they left their own place in Dhaka and they settled in Delhi for getting livelihood. His family, like many of other families of rag pickers, lives in Simapuri. Okay, there is a locality in Delhi, Simapuri. They do not have their identification other than a ration card. Okay, they have only ration card. They do not have any other things. Okay, and because of a ration card, they get grain from surrounding ration shop. The children do not go to school and they are excited at the prospect of finding a coin or even a 10 rupees note for remaining in the garbage. Okay, they have one goal, to get a coin, otherwise maybe there is a good day for if they get 10 rupee note. It is the only way of earning, and there is only way of earning. There is no other means of earning. Then we have seen this thing. The writer is trying to see Sahib, a rag picker whose name means the ruler of earth, lose the spark of childhood and roams barefooted with his friends. Okay, actually the name Sahib, okay, Sahib Alam, it means ruler of the world, but having that boy does not know the meaning of his name. Okay, and he is wandering without having food also with his friend. We will see this thing in the lesson also. Then next, from morning to noon, the author encounters him in a tea stall and is paid rupees 800. He sadly realizes that he is no longer his own master, and this loss of identity weighs heavily on his tender shoulders. उसके बाद हमने देखा कि साहेब वो काम छोड़ दिया था रैग पिकिंग का, और उसने टी स्टॉल में जॉब चालू की थी, पर वो जो जॉब थी वो ये लड़के की जॉब ने फ्रीडम उसकी छीन ली, ये लड़के की फ्रीडम उसने ले ली, और उसके टेंडर शोल्डर, जो उसके नाजुक कंधे थे, उसमें जवाबदारी का बोझ था. देन नेक्स्ट पार्ट है आई वॉन्ट टू ड्राइव अ कार. द ऑथर देन टेल्स अबाउट अनदर विक्टिम मुकेश who wants to be a motor mechanic. He has always worked in the glass making industry. They are exposed to various health hazards like losing their eyesight as they work in abysmal condition in dark and digny cells. Mukesh's father is blind, as were his father and grandfather before him. Okay, they were working in such an area. Okay, so they lost their eyesight. So burdened are the Bengal makers of Firozabad that they have lost their ability to dream, unlike Mukesh, who dreams of driving a car. But even though Mukesh was dreaming about to drive a car. Okay student, this is the story summary of the lesson. Okay, afterwards in next video we will discuss the lesson line to line. Okay, thank you, have a nice day. And if you have any query or anything else, you can send me message. Okay, otherwise you can make a call also. Thank you, have a nice day.